Hey, we're the Edmonds Butler Band.
And you're watching the 64 sessions.
All right, hey everybody, we're back here in the studio, and I got my good friends, the Edmonds Butler band, up in here. What's up, dudes?
Hey, glad to be here, man.
So, Josh, you're the Walker County, right?
I reckon.
You're the only one from Walker County, right?
Yeah.
You're the ticket in.
Yeah.
I'm Walker County, Georgia.
Hey, you're the only repeat. You're the first repeat anyway.
Repeat.
Welcome back.
Well, I'm glad, yeah.
Had to ask you my address again. But
I did.
Cool. Hurt my feelings a little bit. Thought it was
Sorry,
friends.
man.
Well, we just got done, man. You guys freaking rocked. That was great.
It was an awesome time.
Yeah, I think.
So much fun.
And you might have been louder than Chris Simmons.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe.
I
You think
believe
so?
we were. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's more guys, so.
Yeah, that's true.
that's
true.
And it's Gary.
No say.
Don't take that, man.
It's not
We're
that
kind of loud.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're kind of
We've got
loud.
two drummers, so.
Well, that's
True.
Yeah.
Not at the same time though.
We're loud.
Yeah.
We're loud. That's it.
So, you guys play in a band you do mostly covers, right? But you guys have a few original songs, right?
We do, yeah.
And you came out with an album or a little EP deal a couple years
Yeah,
back, right?
about 3 years ago, we did a short, like 5 or 6 song thing, and we're right now in the process of doing a live album. We've recorded
cool.
everything. We just need to go ahead and get it mixed and put together.
Live at Brennan's.
Live
You need
at
to check that
Brennan's.
place out.
Yeah.
Danny Ray Winter runs a great venue.
Place, yeah.
Where's
5
that?
Points south in Birmingham.
Yeah, 5 points
Okay.
Right
south.
across from
Just-
Chick-fil-A.
That's it.
Yeah.
Close to Dave's Pub.
Don't get your car towed.
Get some chicken and get your car towed.
Yeah.
Well, how did you guys record that?
Eric Waters came out and did just a live small
Yeah.
mobile recording unit and just recorded the whole show and
He and Jeff Baker.
and
Cool.
Jeff Baker was helping. Yeah,
Knocked
it
it
turned out fantastic.
You got
It sounds,
to hear it?
Oh, yeah,
I've
it sounds
gotta,
great.
we just got to mix it and
Yeah.
we may add a little here and there, but
Awesome, man.
it just needs a little work. It's gonna
Yeah.
be good.
So, are they new? Is it like new songs?
It's kind of what we do when we play our live show.
It's a live
so
show.
we wanted to have something we could give to
Right.
people. So
Okay.
we have a lot of people ask if we.
So
got
you didn't
it.
do anything like special.
We did
particularly?
do one of Josh's originals on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So
okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
song we played.
Get Me Out of Georgia.
Get Me Out of Georgia.
Okay.
And then I recited the Constitution.
From heart?
From heart, from memory.
Wow, that's impressive. Really.
It's the flag line.
Jesse
right.
did the Lord's
Yeah.
Prayer.
From the heart, by memory.
That's
yeah.
right.
So who's the main songwriter?
I think we kind of split duties on that.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a pretty good list of some original stuff. We just haven't really touched a lot of it yet. We do some of it.
Okay.
It's something I'd like to do eventually.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The dog's got there.
Yeah, don't mind the dogs, man. They're all
The hounds begin to howl.
2019.
That's right.
That's when we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're
When?
gonna get to it this
Yeah,
year.
we're
Oh,
This year is the year we're gonna
Get to killing all the dogs around here.
Yeah. Somebody needs to. Gee, there's a lot of them. I'm telling you, man, they're all just like neighborhood dogs. You know, they don't really belong to anybody.
All right.
They were, yeah, I saw some
They're God's
around.
dogs.
Yeah. They bark when people come up, so we keep them around, for that part. But, so do you guys ever get together and write songs, or you write them separately?
We have before.
Because I can imagine how
We
that
rehearsed,
songwriting
we rehearsed
goes.
one time.
We rehearsed one time in 2008.
No.
And I think
The
Jesse
first
had to
time we
leave
went to
early.
Memphis,
Yeah, we did.
first time we went to
we
Memphis,
got together and worked
Oh,
on
I
we
it.
forgot about
worked
that.
on that stuff a lot, man.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I forgot
we
about
had
that.
to.
Yeah, we worked on it a lot.
But most of the time, it's something I've already got.
Yeah,
Something he's already
okay.
put together. But
Yeah.
we need to do that. I mean, it's always a great intention.
It would be fun if nothing else.
It'd be
I can
fun.
imagine.
This is a moment of
We
clarity.
got, we got together at my house before.
We got together.
Oh yeah, we did that.
And
See,
Gary's
it's all
house,
foggy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all.
Yeah,
There's,
it's
there's a
been a
lot
long
that we
year.
don't remember.
Right.
It's kind of foggy
That's how
because
you know you're doing it
obviously
right.
we've gotten. It was at Shaw Building Supply. We got together one
Oh,
time.
yeah,
then we
but-
got together at Jesse's house.
Mhm.
I think we got together
Yeah.
for about 10 minutes at my house one time.
Yeah,
So
we
the
did.
Memphis thing, that was a competition, right?
Yeah. And that was last week. We did that last. We've
Second
done it
time.
twice.
Second time.
Yeah,
we've
The
done it.
second time was last week, but this was
Before,
we did
yeah.
this 3 years ago.
Oh, how'd that
2
go?
or 3 years
Well, how did it
ago.
go this past time?
We're Southern Rock.
We're Southern Rock. We're Southern Rock band, yeah.
We're Southern Rock.
In
man.
a blues competition.
And a blues
In
competition.
a blues competition.
Nobody had a
We got a gig
cummerbund.
in Texas out of it.
Nobody was wearing a cummerbund.
If we didn't have, if we'd all had like matching blazers, You know,
Yeah,
like,
it
and
would have gone over a lot
blues
better.
man hats. We might have. I mean,
We'd have looked
It's,
like
you
we
know,
were in a.
it was a good experience.
I
Really
shouldn't
good
say
time.
that. It was a great
fun time.
great time.
We did actually play this harp jam. We were kind of
That
featured
was cool.
later on one of the evenings. That was pretty great.
Yeah. I know that some of those like
Rick Davis, Wyoming. Shout out to Rick.
The stage 5 amplifiers.
yeah, stage 5
they're
harp
great
amps.
harmonic amps. We're
Yeah.
we're pushing some material. We're selling stuff.
these freebies, man.
Yeah.
Dang, that's generous of you.
We did get a gig in Texas out of this thing.
Yeah.
So we,
Cool, yeah, that's what you guys are
Tall
trying to figure out
Texan-
the logistics.
Yeah.
we got to figure out how we're gonna work that out. It's a
It's
blues
a Tall
festival.
Texan Blues Festival, Tall City, something like that. Blues Festival.
Yeah, it's in
Midland, Texas.
In Midland,
Yeah.
Texas.
Sometime in July, I think.
July 13th.
it's not going to be hot at all.
Yeah, no, it'll be comfortable
That'd be great.
for sure.
It'll
You
be
should probably
great.
wear that.
It's like
probably-
18
Yeah,
hours.
we should all dress like this.
Yeah, it's about an 18-hour drive. We're playing Oak Hill the night before, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
Oh, that's
hard to
great.
get that
So
right.
we'll probably leave Oak Hill
Homewood.
and then.
Leave
be
it.
fine.
I'm just going to be waiting out. I'm going to be waiting out with the van running like.
Yeah.
Come on, it's time to go, man.
Time to go. Time
It's
to
time
go.
to go.
Who's got the van?
We're working on it.
Hurts.
Still working on it.
Yeah, we're
Anybody
working that
has a
out.
van?
We got a Slim Jim. We don't need a van.
I got a station wagon.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So
I've heard-
Midland, Texas, it's just on the other side of Carbon Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're good then.
Yeah.
Just down the road.
Just
Well,
down the
you
road.
should be able to catch an Uber.
Lift you home.
Yeah, lift
Yeah.
to hook you up. I
Oh,
wouldn't
man.
trust an Uber around here, man. If we had an Uber, can you imagine how sketchy Uber around here?
In Walker County?
God, that could get dangerous.
What about Uber Eats? You know, you just call them, tell them bring some Taco Bell.
Oh, they deliver food and
I
stuff.
think Uber will. There's Uber Eats. You know,
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I don't know if
pretty-
they'll do it
that's
out
pretty
here.
good. Probably not. I don't know.
Too lazy to go to the Taco Bell down
Dude,
Yeah.
Domino's barely delivers here.
Cuts off.
Yeah, they used to cut off at the railroad tracks. Now it's like, come on, man, it's one more mile.
Yeah.
Please, like, no, I gotta come down here.
It's like, nope, can't
Yeah.
do it,
We used to
brother.
have to go get in the car and go meet them. Like, seriously.
They won't do that anymore. Though.
Huh?
They won't do that anymore.
Why?
Because you might,
people get.
yeah, people rob
Yeah.
people.
Get jacked.
Oh,
I think it depends on what
That pizza's
area
that
you
good.
live in.
That
Yeah, let's
pizza's
eat
that
some
good.
pizza's that
Again,
good.
Domino's Pizza brought to you by No.
I do like that pan crust. Yeah. So you guys mostly play probably Birmingham is probably your bread and butter, wouldn't you say?
Birmingham.
Tuscaloosa.
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 Get
Yeah,
down
we got
Montgomery
some
every
play out
stuff in
now and then.
Jasper coming.
Jasper on the
we
county
go
line.
Play a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So the old Savory
Savory
Bar.
Bar and Grill.
You know, we've
Places.
tried to get a few festivals in.
Yeah, y'all like to do the
Yeah.
festivals. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. This is the first time I've had 3 drummers in here. Also.
Oh, so I was like, what?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was like, we got another guy to play the
Surprise,
drum?
So we all play with this band.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what I was saying.
That's right.
This is a little bit of an incestuous band.
Yeah. So one of y'all should have filmed. Let me get in.
It's
on
kind of like, we should have.
Actually,
No,
we
really
should have. Why didn't we
No,
take
awesome.
us out?
It's kind of like Spinal Tap.
Hey,
They're
let's
like,
set it all
wait
back
for
up.
somebody to like combust.
We're waiting for
Yeah.
somebody to die.
Yeah, that's what-
it
That's
is.
why there's 3.
That's right, hedging our bets.
We're waiting for somebody to die.
Oh, Josh.
Oh,
Leaf, you play them funny, man. You play them all traditional.
Traditional. Yeah.
Plays them funny.
I switch around a little bit.
Right? Do you play
Yeah.
match too, son?
Yeah, I did on drive a little bit. Yeah.
So
When
did
we-
you grow up? Did you take lessons and stuff?
Yeah.
As a kid?
Yeah, I started taking lessons when I was 7, and that's the way my teacher taught me at that time. And my teachers all through my formative years and to my teens, you know, they were all traditional grip
Yeah.
until I was about 18. That the last teacher I had played both equally as well. And,
Right.
yeah, and
It's kind of I don't know if I'd say dying art.
No.
yeah, it's
I mean,
you know, you
on
don't see
drum
it as
set.
much.
Yeah,
You don't see it as much.
Yeah.
But you know, Pert went back
No, I didn't know that.
and like he started playing like that more. He went
Yeah.
back and got that guy.
Yeah.
And he changed his whole kind of like form how he
Oh,
played.
we got a teacher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. After yeah. You,
Imagine the teacher.
Yeah.
Imagine the teacher that
You remember
Neil
that?
Peart
What are they
saw
gonna
out.
teach?
I didn't. I wasn't aware of that.
so like his wife died and then like his daughter died. His wife died and his daughter died, and so like he was like, I'm done. And so he got on his bike. He got like on his motorcycle, and I think rode from like Canada all the way down to like the bottom of South America,
Whoa.
just like doing this like soul searching thing.
Yeah.
And when he came back, because he hadn't played in forever, he went and got an instructor, and this guy, it was more like wax on, wax off. It's like they didn't even play drums most of the time, but it was more about him just doing this form thing about being fluid. And so he went back, and that's kind of what he did, like this Tai Chi drumming thing. Yeah,
recentered his drumming.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it makes you think different things when you play this way as it does when you play
totally
this way,
yeah.
and it makes you play differently.
Imagine that being on your resume. I retaught Neil Peart how to play
Right.
drums.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent resume.
What's weird is like I can't really play
say
brushes like match. I have to always play brushes mostly like traditional. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I kind of do too, really.
I could see that working out pretty
Yeah.
well, though. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, so you don't like change your snare angle up when you swap grips, do you?
No.
So you just learn to play.
Yeah, just kind of
'Cause
cock the elbow up a little bit, and it works.
Yeah, cool. Because I think I've come to realize that I pretty much hit a rim shot dang near every time. I realize.
Oh, when the snares.
Yeah.
It's just mine is just tilted just a little bit anyway. So when I switch, it's not that big of an adjustment for me to make.
Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, I learned how to do traditional with a marching band. So I had some chops at one time, dude. But if it's not like a bicycle, if you don't keep them up, man, like I can't move nowhere near like I used to be able to. I'm way out of practice on the traditional. What about your traditional, Brett?
What are we talking about?
I see y'all zoning out.
I'm right-handed. We got drums.
For once, it's like 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
That never happens.
That's why it's like, man, we got 3 of us now.
Sticks and strings.
I'm right-handed. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Ready to.
All right, fine.
Baby, can't do it all by myself. Gotta help me, baby. Can't do it all by myself. Little bit won't help me, baby. I gotta use somebody else. I might have to cook, I might have to soak, I might have to wash. Might have to mop the floor, you gotta help me, baby. Can't do it all by myself. Little bit won't help me, baby. I gotta use somebody else. Get out my nightshirt, baby, put on your morning gown. Get out my nightshirt, Baby, put on that morning gown. I don't feel much like sleeping, but I could use, said I could use little laying down.
Oh, lay it down,
Hey, little laying down.
baby, lay it down.
Woo, laying down. Baby, when I walk, you walk with me. And when I talk, you talk to me. You gotta help me, baby. Can't do it all by myself. Little bit won't help me, baby. I gotta use somebody else. Hey, you gotta help me, baby. Can't do it all by myself. You gotta help me, baby. Can't do it all by myself. Little bit won't help me, baby. I gotta use somebody else.
I've been working on my slide a lot.
Have you? Let's talk about your guitar playing ability. How long? When did you start
I
playing?
started
guitar?
playing when I was about 13.
Oh.
Right before I moved from Northwest Indiana to Tuscaloosa. I moved in '87
That's
and
two.
lived out in the country. I mean, there was really, I didn't have any neighbors. We had about 20 acres of land out in the country, and I had a cousin who was married to a guitar player, and he kind of took a liking to me and gave me a guitar and
Was he
showed
good?
me some chords, and I just kind of played guitar all the time. So that's
Right.
really
You just
all I-
like played the records and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd wait. I'd get a song and tape it off the radio, and
Yeah.
if I wanted to learn something, if I didn't have a cassette or whatever, and
You have to wait till they play.
I had to wait.
It wasn't like iTunes. You just go to the internet, YouTube,
It's like,
Those
let's
were
learn
good old
Sweet Child
days.
of Mine. It's like
pull up any song ever recorded.
They
Yeah.
talk over the first 15
Yeah,
seconds.
right.
The first 10 seconds.
Man, that's the lick I need to learn.
I mean, that's the way I kind of always learn stuff. Is I just learn it, play along with it, and learn it.
That's what I did too, man.
That's how I prefer to learn. Too.
I was an ear guy in the beginning, and I learned in high school how to read. You know.
Yeah.
I think, just my personal opinion, learning the ear thing first. I don't know, maybe not, because I didn't do it the other way. But I know when I started learning how to read and stuff, and I figured it was like everything clicked at one time.
Yeah,
and I was
it
like,
definitely
oh,
helps.
Yeah,
to have
that's
that ear
what I'm
training.
Right,
hearing.
right.
Now
That's what
I
I'm
see
doing.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's
you
what
know,
I'm
and it
doing.
like made more sense than I think than if I would have just started trying to read music.
Yeah.
'Cause that's confusing.
Well, I played like piano for a little while, and then I played horn for like 12 years.
yeah.
So like when I started playing drums, like I never had a formal drum lesson in my life, but I understood music enough where it's like. Once I figured out like I could not play like this, you know, which guys do like open-handed.
Yeah.
But once I kind of got that, and I used to just come home and just like play the most rudimentary, just you know, just to make it lock in. But yeah, and then years later, I learned how to like actually read like drum charts and just like
I still don't really know how to do that.
Yeah, I basically, you know, we had picking parties at the house on the weekends.
Yeah.
I would learn a song, and by the time the weekend got there, I could sit in and play with them.
Yeah.
And it's
Sweet.
you know,
What about
Mostly-
slide and stuff? Like when did all that come?
I play it every now and then. I've been working on it more in the last year.
He's real disciplined about it because I found it in my floorboard.
so take that thing home, Gary.
I was like, what is
But, I
this?
mean,
Smoking apparatus? Oh, that's Gary's slide. That's Gary's slide.
Yeah, you might get in trouble with the law.
Well, I was like,
Or Chinese torture.
yeah, I was like, what is this?
Puzzle.
Finger cuts.
Yeah, finger
Did it
cuts.
have a glass like a
No,
rose
it's
in
co-
it?
it's a
Oh! I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me either.
This is Eric
Swanton
Simmons.
County man. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Eric
when I
Simmons
think
right over
about
here.
it. Also known as Wook.
The Wook.
Wook man.
Go by many names.
I go by
That was
many
stuff for a while.
I called him house shoe for a long time.
House shoe?
They used to wear house shoes
Yeah,
as a
yeah, and he'd fall asleep on stage. He was so comfortable. Like he's at home.
As soon as
Call him
house
house
shoes,
shoes. House shoes.
You fell asleep in some pretty sketch areas, Gary. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe when I met you. I don't know if we should tell that story.
That's okay.
moving right along. I remember that
Like, that's all
night.
right.
I remember that night. I was
I think
playing.
you dropped him off.
I dropped him off. I was playing with Spiegel across town, and I come back and picked him up. You're like, he kicked over my cymbals.
Yeah. No, that was
That was Hooters and Shoey Town.
That was Hooters and Shoey Town. Yeah. Hooters and Shoey Town was when he got the nickname the Hurricane.
Yeah,
Gary
yeah,
Hurricane
yeah.
Edmonds. Because he roundhouse my cymbals
man.
all night long.
You remember shooters?
No,
You never played
I
shooters?
don't think I got
Oh,
a chance
man.
to play
Shooters were those
But
guys
see,
came
Lee
in and
played
robbed everybody.
Norms.
Oh, Shooters and Huey.
Yeah.
Yes,
I did.
He played Norms. You
Shooters
ever
was
played
the place
Norms?
where
Yeah, it was one of the only places I played where the waitresses, at least one of them would always have a black eye.
We shouldn't even laugh at that. That's horrible, man.
And
You should have kept her left.
I feel so bad for her. You know? It's like, get
All
out
right,
of
so
that relationship.
Shooters is-
Get out of that relationship.
Shooters is that place where those guys came in and robbed it. And they made everybody take their clothes off. They was like,
Get butt naked!
Get butt naked. They like had a pile of clothes and the floor like the cops showed up. Everybody was naked.
Get butt naked.
Yeah, I swear.
Really?
Man. It was like,
That's like Dave Chappelle's skit. Get
yeah,
butt naked.
it was like right before. Well, it was like 2 weeks before our last gig, and they canceled like the rest of the gigs there.
Wow.
But like
I don't
they
remember that.
made everybody
It's
pile their.
open. They have bands.
Well, yeah, they're back. It's under,
It's
I
back.
think, a little different thing.
Y'all
now.
please don't book us. We're not there.
Yeah.
Is
They
that
made
one of
everybody.
those
naked?
They
Is
made
that when the
everybody
Edmonds
take
Butler
their
band
pile their
places?
clothes in the middle of the
Yeah.
floor.
Oh,
They
my God.
pistol whipped the bartender or somebody back there behind the bar. It was
Holy
crazy.
crap.
That's
Might be where
Hueytown,
Black-
folks.
Black Eye came from.
Hueytown, Alabama.
Hooters and Shoey Town.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Beautiful
we play
city.
some sketch areas, no doubt. In the career, I guess that's part of it, man.
It's part of it.
Yeah, it's part
Cut
of
your
the
teeth.
dues that you have to
your-
pay.
cut
Did y'all ever play Norms? Any of you guys?
No, I didn't
Oh,
play
yeah.
Yeah, he did. I was like, I think Lee. I used to go in there right when I started like getting out, but I never got to play there. But like I remember that was the place. That was the first time I realized some places just stay open all the time.
It don't matter.
Till the sun comes up.
It don't matter.
I was like,
Music-
people do this.
Yeah, music all night. They'd switch sets from the back room to the front room. Front room is where there'd be a duo or a single act. And the back room is where the band played.
It's a big old
You know,
stage.
music would start early in the front room. Then music didn't start until like 12:30
right.
in the back room. It would go till 4:30 or 5.
Wow.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Yep.
The same band would play there. We play there with
All
Topper.
four nights?
So the
pretty
first time I
regularly
went there was with Topper
back in the late
Oh,
80s.
yeah.
Where was Norms? Where
on Green Springs.
You know
Oh,
where,
wow. Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
right by Green Springs Avenue.
You know where Tooties
and Green
is?
That's what I was about to say.
Right
Right
next door to
and all.
Tooties.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Cool.
yeah, and it was
Norms.
Dang, man.
It was.
quite a place.
Yeah. I was like, yes.
The only place I know that is even close to that is Marty's.
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 But like no, like Norms is on a whole different level
Yeah.
socially. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
Lee?
right.
Yeah.
Marty's is
Yeah.
Norms would be
is
like
something
if
else,
Say Reed
man.
never closed.
Yeah.
Norms, I mean, plus too, like that was still like the '80s, when like early,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, it was like people were partying
Yeah.
in there,
It was
man.
elbow to elbow in
Yeah,
there.
it was
you know, most of the
strippers. All the
time.
strippers from Sammy's would come down.
Taxi drivers.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
I mean, everybody get off work. All
Yeah.
the service
Yeah.
industry
All the
people get
service
off
folks.
work after,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
And,
sounds great.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go now.
Stay in school, kids.
Usually,
Stay in school.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Tonight, tonight, tonight.
Did you ever experience the county line?
Yeah,
Edmonds?
the old bottom of the All-State.
Yeah, like that was way before, you know.
Well,
I just
it had played out by the time I come around. I mean, it was, they're still doing bands and stuff down there. But,
they had like
I'll tell you,
sawdust on the floor or
It-
something.
well,
Are you serious?
Really?
I never,
think
the
so.
lights were never on bright enough for me to tell that. Me and a friend of mine were going to Birmingham one night, and it was storming real bad, and we had to get off the road. I mean, like, it was storming really, really bad. And anyway, we went in the bottom of the All-State, kind of brief stay over till we, the weather passed, and got in there, and the band's playing this, that, and the other, and it's thundering and lightning like crazy out there. And I told the person I was with, I was like, just kind of stay near me. Let's kind of watch yourselves here a little bit. And the power went out. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. I mean, they're in the basement of a building with no lights, and there's one door. Like, if you're in the bar, it was back to the left over there. And I grabbed the person I was with, and I was like, let's move back to the wall. We started coming back, and you could hear, stop. You're stepping on my feet. And you could hear all the... It's like, I was like sitting there going, here it comes. And I had longer hair back then. I felt just like a little whip. And I was like, oh, God. I nearly got knocked out with something. I don't know what it was. But, like, the melee just went on.
Oh, no.
It's like you just grabbed something and started hitting it.
Oh,
And what was
my
crazy
God.
about it was, like, when the lights come on, it was like that scene in the movie where everybody was like...
Like the record
And
stop.
everybody just kind of, like, stands up and walks off and, like, goes back to their normal
Right now,
routine.
it's happening.
It's like it was all cool when the lights come back on. The lights was all was going down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
that's
like,
scary.
it was pretty wild.
That's touch and go there.
Yeah. It was like 18 to 20 people just in a big wad, and grabbing and punching. And like,
Oh,
we
my
got to the
God.
door and I was like, we're gone.
Yeah, check please.
Yeah, we check, please. We're going to Birmingham.
Hell yeah.
We're safe. Yeah. We're going to go back to Hooters in Shoeytown.
Yeah.
Or Shooters in Hueytown, whatever that
Hooters and Shoeytown.
is.
Hooters and
Shooters in Hueytown.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Shooters in Hueytown.
Oh my God.
Hueytown is
Gotcha.
Shooters in
Shoeytown. In Hueytown.
Oh yeah, Shoeytown.
Shoeytown. They've been to
Everybody's
Shoeytown, man.
Anyway,
So, Leif, you also play in a Johnny Cash tribute band
right.
where you sing.
Yeah,
You're
front the
you're
band.
front
The first band that I've ever fronted, and Gary plays guitar in the band, and we do all Johnny Cash songs. I sing all the songs. Gary sings some swinging
blues
and country too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
And,
How did you learn to sing like Johnny?
I just became a Johnny Cash fan.
Yeah.
And probably sometime in the mid '90s, and
Leaf's
started
always been
listening to
Johnny
that
Cash.
stuff, and I just fell in love with it, and then I started singing along with it, and I figured out, hey, I can kind of do this.
Yeah.
And so
You
it
do
just
it
went from
justice,
there.
man.
Oh, yeah.
You do it
Thank you
justice,
very
for
much.
sure. Yeah, it's very
I
good.
got probably put a CD together here real soon.
no
Got some videos that'll be out on the website and Facebook page.
Cool. What's the name of the band?
Cash Back.
Cash Back. Right on. man.
Featuring the music of Johnny Cash.
Who's doing your album?
Eric Waters.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, Eric's
cool.
great.
We love
Yeah,
it.
Eric Waters did a remote recording on a live show we did. At
Okay,
the,
cool.
Yeah, very
Shelby
similar to
Arts
what we
Count.
did.
Yeah.
He did the
Oh,
Johnny
right,
Cash
yeah.
thing.
Is that his thing?
Dreamcast.
Well,
just kind of a
he's
hobby?
always had a studio.
Yeah.
All the cattle stuff, he recorded all
Oh,
the
that he did all the kind of
He's
stuff.
recorded all the cattle.
Right on. Built in.
I mean, yeah.
And other people.
We recorded at the studio as a band before.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah, we
about
did.
that.
We did
Yeah,
about
he's-
4 or 5
we did.
Yeah, we recorded at his studio.
Forgot
And
about
he's done a
that.
lot.
Yeah.
But he
It's got a
did the
studio.
cashback thing, and then after the cashback thing, I'm like, we need to do this too. And he
Oh,
had
cool.
him come out
Cool.
and record us.
Yeah.
While he's
They
sitting at
both
home,
said
like
it.
munching like Cheetos and drinking beer. Y'all are in there. He's like, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Really
we
weird.
need to do
Yeah.
gigs like that. Just somebody just FaceTime in, Skype in, like sitting at the house.
Dude, people do that now, man.
That's so weird.
I met a guy
That's
the other
crazy.
day.
That's why music sounds like it does.
Yeah, they might
That
be
explains a
on
lot.
something. Yeah. I met a
They do
guy
like
the
this
other
home
day who
concerts.
his band lived in different states, man. That's how they have.
Oh,
rehearsals.
yeah, that's
They
pretty
would
common.
Skype in.
Yeah.
They would Skype in
Yeah.
to do rehearsals.
I have a
I don't know if
friend.
it's
His
Skype.
son is in a pretty like well-known band from here, and like he told me that like they never actually were in the same room when they recorded this whole album. And these guys like toured. They're a metal band. They're called Era. They're from Homewood, and
Incredible.
they a lot of times have never been in the same room, and they put out albums and then go on tour.
Well,
Whoa.
how is Wookie going to drink all the band's beer if he's on Skype?
Get me out of Georgia, but laid up in the Lincoln County Jail. Well, get me out of Georgia, baby, laid up in the Lincoln County Jail. They say my hair too long, and I don't cut it, I'm going to hell. Mr. Making Lawman, why in the world you gotta mess with me? Mr. Making Lawman, why in the world you gotta mess with me? Ain't from no law, I ain't from nobody I can see. Here's gonna play his guitar for you. Mr. Making Lawman, why in the world you gotta mess with me? Oh, now Mr. Making Lawman, why in the world you gotta mess with me? Why you got to do it? Ain't for no law, I ain't bothering nobody I can see. They're gonna do it one more
county jail.